Y'all, we finna get back in this. Let's get it poppin', dog. This shit is crazy. Okay, so somebody that was supposed to be part of your chosen family, this is just at the bottom of the deck. They got canceled, and now they need help. So let's see what's going on. I know the other videos, I've been gone for a couple days, so, only take what resonates with these videos. It could be you, somebody in your energy, somebody around you, all kind of stuff. Let's see. Okay, so these fell on the floor, but it could be, definitely somebody you know. Okay. Somebody they thought they was in control. They wanted this power, protesting against you. They betrayed you. You are a spiritual leader or a seeker, or you just spiritual and stuff. Yeah. They took this risk, now they're in debt. They wanted your fortune. They was addicted to destroying your life. They wanted to drive. They want to be the driver. They want to be the boss. They wanted to could have been trying to drive you somewhere, drive you crazy. Shoot, drive you to a secret place. This could be something to do with a cab, a taxi, a Uber, or something. Something about your food. This could be king or queen. Somebody wanted to take over your empire. Um, Physically, mentally, emotionally, they wanted your inheritance. They could have been trying to sell you stuff or sell people a dream, sell people items of yours. They could have been attacking items of yours, all kind of stuff. Deceit is out here, all kinds of. Let's see. So let's get back to this playlist, and we're gonna tap in. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as I can, but only take what resonates. Okay. Okay. So the last song was "They Don't Know." Ooh wee. I know that's right. So someone has been canceled. Oh, and then the last video is pretty much talking about your root chakra, your safety, stability, and grounding, your wisdom, perception, insight, and your consciousness and spiritual connection. Okay. If that was not for you, it was not for you. Only take what resonates. Okay, so somebody's getting canceled. This is somebody could have tried to cancel you. They got canceled. Said, ooh, yeah, they crossed the line. Mm-mm. Y'all, and I've been celebrating. I hope y'all had a good weekend. Good holiday, good celebration. I'm done celebrating. I was gonna celebrate all month, but ooh, I'm tired. Let's see. All right, yeah, party scene. Yeah, party scene is over. These people is like, I don't want to vibe. This ain't fun and shit. This drama queen. They thought this was fun. This is somebody you had to burn bridges with, or they burned the bridge with you. They can't come back. Hmm. This is somebody that could have been wanted to be in the spotlight, or they wanted to be the life of the party. Maybe this person sees that you are very outgoing, very positive, very uplifting, very that came out earlier. Very positive. I said that. Very funny. Like just a lot of stuff, good stuff about you. They're starting to see it and it's pissing them off and shit. But this is somebody that burned the bridge with you. They got canceled. They tried to cancel you and it turned around and smacked them dead in their face. They fell from grace in public. Damn, some public humiliation. Yep, for throwing shade at you. Okay. This is somebody that had a secret affair with. They had a secret affair with them. Or somebody that had a secret affair had the audacity to throw shade at you, trying to burn your bridges, get you canceled, trying to say that you was this and this that, and you ain't. This is somebody that does have a trouble past. All right, let's see. See what else is going on. Let's see. New bitch bad, but she good luck. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. She got a long line. Ooh wee. Canceled. What's been canceled? Who's been canceled? Ooh, okay. Border control. So they cannot stop you from moving forward no more. They cannot stop you from traveling. They cannot stop you from exploring. They can't stop you from Shit, pretty much traveling. Okay. Yeah, stay present. Like what's going on right now in your life right now, okay? Power of love. Okay. So this is something else. Somebody could be trying to travel towards you. They could try to throw you off. This is somebody that's trying to attack your heart chakra or your love life, or they want to have love with you. Yeah, they see that you have a hopeful future and they want your energy. Mm. We got passport out here, border control, and digital ID. So this is someone that could be trying to steal your ID or affect your technology. Somebody could be doing this for money, yeah. They could have been gathering information about you, trying to figure out how to cause some kind of downfall so that they can come up, harvesting and biological warfare. They didn't know that your ancestors was going to help you. You could be alien, or they see you as an alien. You're not normal. You're different. Yep. Uh, they didn't know that you had like a divine contract, and your ancestors was always going to help you. Even the aliens are helping you. They're like, oh hell no. Woo. Yeah. So these people, they not happy right now. Okay. So they could have been throwing shade because this is somebody that they couldn't get you in a bed. They couldn't throw your energy off. They couldn't steal your energy. Huh. Oh, we're gonna do another reading. I brought out all my purple decks, so we're gonna do a reading with those. These are pretty much your twin flame cards, for the most part. I only take what resonates. So this could be having something to do with somebody that had a affair on you. Somebody said that you had an affair. Somebody thought that they had an affair with you. Somebody lied. I don't know. I only take what resonates. There's a whole lot going on. I said this is gonna be quick. All right. Yep. So you broke up with somebody, or somebody broke up with this person. They don't like this person. They want somebody. They want to build with somebody that they has common interests with. That could be you, collective. They could have found out that this person was still in their energy. You could have found out that they were still in your energy. I only take what resonates. Oh, I just said that. Mutual growth. Okay. So somebody is leaving this person behind. Whoever is all about like partying and drinking, having a party, a bordy. Whoever is like in this fast life, they're leaving this behind, or they're leaving this person behind. It ain't probably ain't got nothing to do with like what they doing in their life or something. They just don't want to be with this person. Okay, and this person could be mad because they're talking about breaking up and stuff, and they could have used an excuse that no common interest. But this person knows like they can't grow with this person. This could be you too. Yeah, you want somebody that you have a strong connection with, somebody that you can grow together, somebody that you do have some kind of interest with, maybe spiritual connection, shared healing, and a future spouse. Okay, well, that's what that is. So either somebody's leaving this drama queen to be with you because you are their safe place. They don't want to be hot and cold no more, and they don't want to fight with you or argue no more. They want to marry you. Or this could have been somebody that you were supposed to marry, and you had to break up with this person because they were trying to control you where you were trying to go. Since you did not abide by their rules, they try to get you canceled, steal your energy, and give it to somebody else. Let's see. And or this is somebody new coming in. You are going to have mutual growth, shared healing, hopeful future, power of love. Both of you guys are very powerful, especially y'all's love life. It could be like a lot of chemistry, all this good stuff. This could be a future spouse of yours. Y'all could get married, or it's just just a commitment to each other. You can think, take your bitch, watch me in the bathroom where I got my back right now. The light lights out. He's mine right now. Hey, now we making love in the restroom. Yeah, I'll let you know that this is what I do. Thought I to test my gangster. Hey. Now I got your main thing on me, and he doing all kind of shit in the restroom, making love, doing all kind of shit. Oh, okay. This friends with benefits is the one that's getting canceled. They couldn't step it up and shit. This is somebody that was very charming. They saw you as very giving, and they want to cause you some kind of accident because you will not give to them. I don't know. Only take what resonates. I wanted to use this deck earlier, so and we didn't get to because that video was an hour long and I still didn't get to finish it. All right, so the first cards that came out was this man. It could be somebody's brother, husband, lover. It could have been your lover. It could have been somebody's dad or uncle, a ex, a karmic, a friend, a co-worker, or a cousin. This karmic female and a karmic masculine energy, sister, a daughter, or a friend. Somebody's baby mama, they wife, they parent, they auntie, they mother, they wife. Damn, that's a whole lot of people. Whoever that is, they getting canceled. Okay, yeah. This is somebody that's two-faced, that wears evil as fuck, and they wear multiple masks, not just one, multiple. So they was looking for some kind of increase. So they was like, if they rise, they want to see your demise. So they was preying on your downfall, causing or sending death to you, endings, and they wanted you to be terminated. They wanted you to fail in some kind of way so that they can get some increase, so that their life will get better, yours will get worse. Could have been a mother, this woman that is a mother figure. So these people, they didn't know that you love to learn, you love to grow, you love to heal, you love yourself and your journey. They don't like this. And you eat well. This is somebody that is mortal, that don't have no protection, that's coming up against you. They're mad because of your healing and your growth. They can't do nothing about it. Before and after. So this is somebody that was like testing you. They're trying to see the results of what their work that they've been doing chores you. Before it probably would have worked, but after this upgrade, you healing and stuff, it ain't working. I don't know. Only take that if it resonates. Yeah, this is somebody that wanted to belittle you and criticize you. Modern slavery. Damn. That was deep. Okay. Criticism. So, yeah. So, this is, whatever they was doing was wrong. So, right is right, wrong is wrong. And you speak the truth. Especially when it came to this two-faced person, male or female, somebody in your family or somebody else's family, whoever this person is. You knew that they was wanting you to be stuck, and they wanted to waste your time so that you don't move forward, but you're moving forward anyways. And these people, they know better, but they still don't do better. It's crazy as hell. Yeah, they want your empire, generational wealth. They wanted your legacy. This is your victory. You overcame. This is your empire. You claiming everything that belongs to you. That's why you're able to move forward. Yeah, these people, they finna get a wake-up call. Yeah, they didn't expect you to take charge. They didn't expect you to break through. They didn't expect you to win. They didn't expect you to take action. No limits, no procrastination. Yeah, none of that shit. That's crazy as hell. Um, Yeah, so you already woke. You took action. We got to take action out here twice. No time like the present. So yeah, definitely take action on your dreams and your goals. They never wanted you to win, but you always gonna win. Victory is the Lord's. I know that's right. And they was attacking your independence. So this is somebody that's codependent on your downfall, codependent on your energy, codependent on trying to destroy your life. And they're doing it by keeping you from being independent. But they don't know how independent you are. Dependent. All right. Anything else, real quick? Damn. So this is definitely somebody that was attacking your money, your heart, your relationships, your growth, your fame, your fortune. Somebody trying to steal from you, definitely trying to steal your energy. It's literally out there. He said, "Here I go. You about to take off, collective? What else is going on here?" Yeah, these people they being laid to rest. It's a wrap. I got 4, 5, 9. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. 5 of Swords. So this bully that was causing conflicts in your life when it comes to your partnerships, your soulmates. This 2 of Cups situation, because of their own beliefs, they're under judgment and stuff. This is your destiny that they're trying to ruin. Yeah, this will not be your future spouse. Yeah, you got 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you was dedicated, committed to your destiny, your journey. They made their bed. They had to lie in it. They chose to go against you. They chose the wrong way, the wrong direction. They made the wrong decisions, and it's all about like the choices that they made. They wasn't right in this situation. They was wrong for this shit. Yeah. Even God stepped in. You could have been dealing with a Taurus too. This whole group of people that was planning to take you out, it did not work. They all got hurt. They all got destroyed. Thank you. The Tower. Yep, they should have been more practical. Mm-mm-mm. Now they want to come in and give you something. They see that you're the Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and because they see that you're growing and moving forward, and you do got somebody that's coming in that's actually going to love you. Wow. They don't want to go through this tower, so they want you to protect them. That's crazy as hell. Let's see what else is going on real quick. They want you to protect them. This is part of your destiny. Let's see. Yeah, you mastered yourself and your gifts. Yeah, these people is greedy. Greedy and selfish. Yeah, you ruined their evil plans. Mm. Congratulations. All right, so. Ooh, somebody stuck in a mental prison or stuck in a spiritual jail. They're afraid and anxiety and stress. Because you're moving to the next level. You got to upgrade. They want to block and stop this, but they can't. Yeah, they try to copy you and or compare you. But this is someone that was criticizing you, don't like you, hate you, want you to be stuck and afraid and in a mental prison and all this shit, right? But they want to be you. That's crazy. Yeah, master manipulator. They want you to go the wrong way. This is a criminal. They done been caught. Yeah. Give yourself credit, collective. You made it through this. You wasn't supposed to make it through this, but you did because of God. And because this is part of your destiny. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of people that had their hands in this. Man. They was trying to ruin your connections with yourself, with God, all your partnerships pretty much. Keep believing, keep focusing on yourself, and keep doing the work. You're doing way better than you think. Hell yeah. Everything happens for a reason. These people will be removed. It's all about self control. Pick a hobby, be kind to yourself, remain calm, and learn to master yourself. Be patient. I know that's right. Pay attention to your dreams. They are giving you signs at this time. Yeah, you got a sacred connection coming in, or this has something to do with your sacred connection, your energy, your divine energy. You're holy. This has something to do with God and your purpose. You could be godlike. Somebody was doing rituals, conjuring up spirits, doing ceremonies, and they took a vow to ruin this. They want to break your bonds. But this is also somebody that wanted to copy you. That don't make no sense. It's like, what the hell? Yeah, you got this free game, you peep game. You was aware of their tactics and their schemes, hidden or deceptive aspects. You know. You know. What is this? Cocky as fuck? Yeah. So somebody probably got too cocky. They thought they knew it all. Shoot. This is somebody that they do this on a daily. They a straight up criminal and shit. Uh. But you knew that their intentions was wrong. They fuck with a lot of manipulation, and you had the insight. You know that these people, they was trying to scheme and plot and plan, trick you and shit. Yeah, you could have gave these people free game. You be dropping them gems and shit. You got the receipts. You know the facts. Yeah. And this is somebody you don't even want them. They mad about it. You got the blueprint, pictures. You got clarities. You got dates. You got the facts. You got the receipt. You got the recipe. You know the instructions. They ain't know. They ain't know that you was the truth. Yeah, make sure you document and everything. Yeah, you're free to go. Divine intervention. God got them. Yeah, you broke through this karmic cycle. God gonna take care of it. He used them as your footstool, your stepping stone. Somebody's out here wanting redemption, or you about to get redemption. You about to be compensated. You about to recover. About to be restored. Deliverance and salvation. You about to regain everything that these people stole from you. Wow. Mm. It's a whole lot more to that, but hey. Yep, they didn't think that you was gonna find a way out. That you was gonna find resources or support, and or they didn't think that your dream was going to come true. This is someone that's very corrupt, unethical, immoral, unjust, vicious, treacherous, dishonorable, biased, immortal, mortality. Yup. uh. Yeah, you're a virtuous woman or man, very respectable, very decent, very just, very fair, very noble, and very loyal. Ooh, and they came against you? They must be tripping. Who was this? Who came against the collective? Okay, it could have been a singer, or you are a singer, or they just don't want somebody in the spotlight, or they want you in the spotlight, or they didn't want you to talk. You could be a, well, child of God, innocent, but you could also be, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a spiritual being, or very gifted since you was a child, or somebody's kid could be involved in this. They could have had their kids. Some of these people are older than you, so their kids are your age or around your age. Um, I'm gonna have to get us some new decks, y'all, because there's a deck that talks about that child a lot, and it'll give us more details. But yeah, okay. So this is someone that did betray you. This could be somebody younger than you, or they thought you was too young. Maybe they treated you like you was a child, and you are an engineer, you're a magician, you're a singer. It could have been somebody that's in the music business, or they wanted to be in the music business. And maybe you have some singing gifts. You're good with music. You're good with singing. You're just real smart or something. And they wanted to use your energy and steal your destiny. Because maybe this is something, not technically, you don't have to be a singer, but you could just, have some gifts. Could have been a father, or you are a father. You could be a young father, or this person made you a young father at a young age. You could be in education, or it was a teacher, a mentor, a guide that was involved in this. Let's see, it could have been an athlete, or you are an athlete. You could be an athlete since you was a child. You have been gifted since you was a child, and these people wanted you to be homeless. Could have been a coach, or you are a coach. And also, it could have been a volunteer. Somebody volunteered to take you out. They was dedicated to this. You could be a painter, or you're dealing with somebody that's a painter or somebody that's in the arts. Also, we got a player. Oh shit. They could be a driver. They work with a gang of people. This is somebody also that could be they like bartending or they like to bartend. They could have been trying to put something in your drink to swindle you out of your position. This is somebody that, they didn't know that you was this smart, or they thought that they was a genius. They was guided to do this, but this person is dangerous. They could be a dancer and or a doctor. Yeah, they was traveling to get this shit done. They didn't know that you had this much protection. They lost their soul doing this, getting readings on you and doing divination. Mm-mm-mm. I am not a crook. Mm-mm. Yep, you got a huge calling on your life. And what else? Let's see, these almost came out. So, yeah, there is definitely a policy change. No more financial struggle. Somebody's going through a financial crisis at this time because they try to change your life or they try to change your destiny. This person was brainwashed. They was programmed to attack people. They was programmed to come after you. They wanted to stop this great awakening or for you to stop and not wake up. But we got woke already out here. You already been woke. You could have been woke since you was a child. Yeah, these people are asleep. Did y'all see that? Mm, yep. And you tuned out the noise. This is somebody that could be trying to distract you, and that don't work either. Let's see, these people could be trying to communicate this person, or they're trying to send signals through your technology or something. That's not working. They could be trying to put you back to sleep. That ain't working. They could have tried to brainwash you. That's not working. They could have caused some kind of financial crisis, and God came through and fixed it. Yeah, there's nothing these people can do about this. So yeah, this is could be a reason why they hate you, because they ain't you. Yeah, they weak and lonely, isolated, vulnerable, desperate, trapped. Um, they thought that they had you right where they wanted you to be at. They thought you was stuck in this trap, but it's actually them. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, they was blind and dumb and stupid. They fell in their own trap. Dead in their tracks. I know that's right. Damn. Yeah, because of this desire that they had to set you up. This is part of this temptation. They fell dead into the trap. Group sex, soul ties, temptation, dirty deeds, all this wicked shit for money. Nasty is something to do with the contract. We got orgies, soul contract. Somebody that you had a soul contract with works for the devil. This could have been like a karmic soulmate, or it could have been divine masculine or feminine. Only take what resonates. They don't have no accountability, no enlightenment, no nothing. They love the devil. Mm-mm-mm. They turn their back on God. Damn, that's crucial. Ooh, group sex and orgies. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Mm-mm-mm. You about to receive karmic justice, collective. Yeah, keep getting your shit together. This is somebody that does black magic that was speaking evil thoughts about you, thinking evil thoughts about you, trying to take you out, praying on your downfall. They had ill intentions. They're dark, evil, and was doing casting spells with their words. This is someone that could not be honest with you or yourself, or you need to be honest with yourself. Check yourself and your feelings, or you did. And you either changed the way you was thinking, changed what direction you was going, changed who you partnered with, changed something. You took accountability and you was like, hell no, like get me up out of this shit. Like what the hell? Yeah, embrace your inner child. You did that. You earned this shit. Yeah, you loved yourself and you about to take off and you about to take over. Damn, I know that's right. Yeah, you walk it like you walk it, or you walk the walk, be about it. So you is about it. You take action. You stand on business. You don't just talk about it. Actions speak louder than words. So this could be somebody that talks a lot of shit, especially talks a lot of shit about you. Ooh, let me get some water. And they being shut the fuck up right now. They can't even speak your name. They can't do nothing. Whoa, yeah. Because you're still moving forward for one, and taking action. You're still able to move forward, and you're not talking just to be talking. You bout it. These people is not. Yeah. They didn't have no right to judge you. Don't judge people unless you want to be judged. Yeah, they want to kill, destroy, and steal. Yep, kill, steal, destroy. This could be somebody that could work at a factory or in construction, or you do, and somebody, is coming up against you. This is somebody that was trying to stop you, delay you, steal something from you, your destiny, your inheritance, your money, anything. And they cause a lot of blockages. So, yeah, you walk the walk. Ooh, they want to buy you or buy it, sell it, trade it, and for this upgrade. So somebody sees you as property, like they own you. They want to buy, sell, and trade. You're not nobody's property. Yeah, they was they love attention. It's a pick me, attention seeker, or attention whore. Uh, Goodness, there's a lot to this. Okay, all right, let's stop it though. We about to stop it. We about to stop it. So pick me, energy, vampire, which is crazy. Ooh, caused a lot of problems in your life, caused a lot of burdens. They are being removed. Yeah, these people are being stopped. They didn't want you to grow. Mm, let's see. Anything else we need to know real quick? They didn't think that you was going to walk away. Yeah, these are somebody that was monitoring you and trying to distract you at the same time. But you set the trends. God is your witness. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, they could have been attacking your food. Just put it like that, okay? You're here to bring change. What you're building is something magnificent. Power outage, that actually happened earlier. You're already anchored in with the Most High. False religion is going down. This is part of this policy change. Yeah, they thought they could mold you, mock you, build off of you, all kind of crazy shit. Pay attention to people's intentions. Do they wish you well? Do they mean you any good? These people did not. They wanted to cause some kind of accident, and they did it on purpose. It was not an accident. They did it on purpose. They was literally working against you. They hate you. Damn. This could have been somebody that is a familiar spirit. Somebody that you know, a familiar spirit that keeps coming up against you. You could have been fighting this person, this spirit, since you was born. Anyways, they target you, but these people have been blocked. They target you for money, but nobody is getting paid. And then they also paid people to take you out. If somebody is getting paid, that's because they are still in your energy. Definitely get those people removed as soon as possible, okay? Yeah, always give thanks and always be grateful. This is somebody that pushed you away and now they regret it. They act like they regretted you, they hated you, and they pushed you away. Now you're gone, and they want to come in and be like, "Oh, but I appreciate you. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you was an empath. I didn't know you was important." This is somebody very dysfunctional, very confused. Uh, they doubt their own selves. They're emotionally drained. A narcissist that was love bombing you, gaslighting you, scapegoating you, very abusive and toxic. They're going through some kind of accident. Their mask fell off. Uh huh. They don't know that you know, but you do. Yeah, trying to mold you. Shit, ain't nobody, no, hell no. They had rejection. They was doing love spells. This is somebody that wants you. This is somebody else. This They want you, but you don't want them. It's not the one. They treated you like a game, a throwaway, like a piece of shit, like a piece of shit. Like they treated you like you was a piece of shit. They act like they liked you, but they did not. They was actually sent in from the devil, your family, or an ex. It was a test. You learned your lesson. They was even doing binding spells and projecting on you. Contract is over. The cat just went outside, so you're free to go, collective. Yep, they canceled their own contract. They did black magic and chose somebody else. They didn't even see you or your worth. And they didn't even listen to their own intuition. Like, what the hell? Yeah, these people, they just want to slander your name, ruin your reputation, lie on you and shit. This is somebody that's familiar with you, say that they know you or something. And it's like, you did all this shit. Obviously, you do not know who the fuck you was fucking with. Yeah, person is coming in very charming, very affectionate, because they want your energy. Be careful of that. Stay calm. These people, they cannot destroy your peace. Thank you, Jesus. Yep. And since you are a giver, you're about to be given something. Okay. All right. Yeah. This player that had this secret affair, they man. What is this song? Unfuckwittable. Take your heart. So this is someone that feels like you took their heart, or they didn't know that by you walking away and you taking your power back, they don't feel safe no more. You was this person's home. You was their peace. You was their light. You was their healer. You was, turn on the lights. Yeah, now the lights coming on. They waking up now, collective. Well, they waking up. These people are sick though. Like, it's so bad. Like, they shouldn't have did none of this shit. Get used to the shadow, just so they can get jealous and happy see it before I do. Yep. So somebody could have lied and said that they slept with you. It was a lie. This is somebody that was living a double life, and their dirty laundry is coming out. All the lies, all the deceptions, their motives, the truth, what these people did, the spell works, all this stuff is coming out, and it's a plot twist. They thought you was wearing a mask, that you was fake or something. Mm-mm. Everybody knows that this person is scam alert, ex drama. So it could have been an ex, and it could have been also somebody trying to scam you, and or this is all the same people in the same group that was coming up against you. This group, it got so big, so large, but you was able to overcome. They thought that they was playing you. They thought they was getting over on you. Yeah, you already know who it is. Oh shit! Somebody could have been checking somebody's phone. Whoever was wearing this mask, it's not working because they are getting hit with karma. Like, it's real, real bad. Like, they can't hide themselves or hide up under this mask. This is definitely somebody that was living a double life, that was having a secret affair. This could have been somebody at work. This could have been somebody in the past. This could have been somebody you was with. This could have been somebody that wants to be with you. So they try to ruin your relationship so that they can get with you. You know how they do it. See, anything else? I need to separate this one. Only way to separate it is to pull from my deck real quick. All right. Okay. So everybody's seeing that, behind your mask, you still positive. You are special. You are divine. You uplift others. That came out earlier. What else is going on? In the dreams. Yep, you're on a new timeline. You're going through an upgrade. timeline shift. Yeah, you ascended. It's a mystery. These people are trying to figure out, like, how did you ascend? They had this whole team that was working up against you. You put them in their place. They thought they can play you. You listen to the signs and the warnings. Stay humble, hustle hard. So somebody got humbled. The universe works with you, and you are being of service. Let's see. Yeah, this soulmate of yours, they should have used their discernment, their intuition. You did. You try to figure out if they was karmic or if they was real. And regardless what you decided, who, what, when, how, why, all that stuff, you just decide to keep them, love them from a distance, keep them at a distance, love them from a distance. Yeah, even when it came to this contract, because you knew that somebody was trying to steal it from you. It could have been this person that was doing spells, trying to destroy you, trying to hurt you, because they wanted your contract. This is somebody that likes them young, and so that was a warning too. Yeah, they was trying to take you out. They don't like your potential. They was pocket watching you. This is your story, your testimony. You're a master of many. You mastered yourself. Fear not, for God is with you. They stole from you, or they wanted to. Yeah, they didn't think that you was going to step it up. You don't need permission. These people, they live in fear. They want you to be scared, but you're not alone. Continue living your life. Set good intentions. That's what them people should have did. Yeah, they want access, but access is denied. They can't control you. Whew, let's see. They can't trigger you. This smear campaign is over and done with. Yep, they're going to have to accept it. Yeah, they saw you as a threat. They wanted some information about you, especially when it came to the soulmate, who you are. But it's a dirty dog, it's a hoe, it's a bitch. They wanted to use you for their own happiness, but happiness is within. Happiness is God. You are protected. I'm trying to find that card real quick, if I can. Yeah, they wanted to fight you. You was anointed. They did some research on you, but it was wrong. They want to block you in your partnerships. Woo, they don't appreciate you. Tables have turned when it came to this commitment. Somebody's going through a spiritual awakening. What did that say? Yeah, you're a spiritual child, or you have been spiritual since you was a child. Somebody need to do shadow work with their scared. This is part of your birthrights. They wanted to weigh you down. This is somebody that likes quantity, not quality, quantity. This is somebody toxic that decided to take you out. They didn't want to stop. You got a new offer coming in. They want to fight you for this because they didn't get no reward. Wow. Yeah. This person is going to be blocked and removed because this is your rights. False prophecy. So this person was lying on you about a lot of stuff. Where does that go? Yeah, they missing a piece to the puzzle. You was the missing piece. They're scared of you. You stronger and smarter than them. Oh, I found it. Good. I don't have my marker though. You put them in their place. I'm gonna fix it on the card real quick. So somebody just wanted to play with you and you had to put them in their place. This is not a motherfucking game. This is your life. This is your destiny. You're trying to do what God told you to do, and these people are just standing in your way, distracting you, trying to block you and shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Somebody could be trying to have sex with you. They don't care about nothing but the stupidest shit. It don't make no sense. Who raised these people? I don't know. That's why I brought out the Sesame Street cards earlier, y'all. Every time that shit comes out. All right, so I don't have to pull out my markers. Yep, you put them in their place. All right, pussy pal. Hey, this whole team, this whole group of people that came up against you, everybody knows that they are toxic and that they are karmic. That they don't know you, they're finding out now. They do not know you. If they knew you, they would not have did this. Some of these people, they did see you as a threat. They're finding out now like they don't know nothing about you, like they was wrong about everything. And or the people that came up against you is realizing that the people that attacked you, they didn't even know you and shit. Yeah, there could have been a man. They hate you. They wanted your wife or they wanted your life. Could have been a twin flame, a false twin flame, or soulmates, or whoever you're supposed to come into union with is either going to be a twin flame that is your soulmate, or you're just dealing with a soulmate twin flame. Somebody could be trying to keep this person away from you, or this is somebody that your God is keeping away from you. You know, hey, only take what resonates. Yeah, it's not a game; it's a test. Somebody is fake, superficial, and insecure. They couldn't figure out. They couldn't figure you out, which is not that hard. So they target you. This is somebody that was your copycat, chasing clout. This opportunist that was fake woke, opportunist, looking for opportunity. Yeah, but they was very toxic and evil as fuck, unethical, dishonest, shady, devious. They were trying to break in, force you, intruder. They got bad advice. They was foolish for this. The guidance that they accepted, it was unwise, misleading, deliberately harmful, misguided. Mm-mm. They was meddling, unsolicited advice, ill-advised, unwanted advice, all kind of shit. So people was in this person's ear that caused them to break up with you. Now they're trying to break back in. They're trying to force you to be in this relationship, and it's like, nah, you know the truth, you know the knowledge, and you know you took action. Continue focusing on yourself, your money, your life, and what you got going on. And there was a lot of cards that came out. Okay, we already seen that one. Yeah, these people accused you of all kind of shit: defamation, false accusation, perjury. They lied in court, false claims about you, false report, did all kind of crimes against you. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, they want to hurt you, cause pain. They wanted you to be sick and hurt, down bad. Now they're facing a lot of sickness. Ooh, stuck in illusion, dysfunction, paranormal activity, deception, and burdens, lies, disease. Damn. It's a mystery. It's like, damn, how this happened to us and not them? Yeah, because you're in divine alignment. This is somebody that would not stick with you through sickness, through what am I trying to say? Through rich or poor, sickness and health. They will not. Sickness and health, they will not stick with you. This is somebody that would marry you and then think that they get a hall pass, that they can go sleep with whoever the hell they wanted to and shit. Because all they care about is the fame and the fortune. That's all they cared about. And so they were sending you mixed signals, want you to be confused. Is he really with me? Does he love me and stuff? But you changed. You was like, man, fuck that shit. I don't want that shit. They never did. They thought that they know you, but they never did. So this is somebody, thought you was young and dumb, pretty much, and stuff. They did not know that you was this strong and shit. They was testing you, trying to figure out what your weaknesses was, trying to pull the strings, trying to figure out what your flaws was, trying to get some information when it comes to your destiny and your money, your path and your direction, and about your journey. But yeah, but you paid attention to the signs and the warnings. You stay 10 steps ahead, if not 10,000 steps ahead. Yeah, this is somebody very fake and shit. Yeah, you are amazing and you changed the way you think of yourself. You love yourself. These people didn't know how much you loved yourself. Yeah, they didn't know that God is looking. Oh, hey, that came. Hey, hey, you stay 10,000 steps ahead. I knew that's what's so cool. Yeah, God is looking at these people's heart. Shoot, he's just like, dang, like in their heart, they wanted to torture you and shit and cause pain and suffering and shit. Yeah, wanted to be a gatekeeper. Now they blocked and shit. Uh-uh. This could be a gatekeeper as far as like a custodian too, or a doorkeeper, a guardian, or a watchman. So you could be a gatekeeper in the spiritual realm. You could also, somebody could be also trying to be this in your life right now, trying to block you. But I think it was a video last week. I said that the door is being unlocked. Yeah, you're walking through a new door, a new gate, a new path. You're going to the next level. Take inspired action, divine alignment, be in divine alignment. Somebody that's needy and greedy, somebody needs your energy to survive. They're very needy, very greedy, but they cannot get it. They are suffering right now. They try to take you out. Assassination. Mm-mm-mm. You got a massive, abundant life coming in. Whatever these people did, it was very massive too. It sent ripples effect to not only you, but through the people that they used to hurt you. Everybody is suffering. It's massive what these people did. They should have, yeah, they should have walked away. I got abort, abort. It's danger, danger, danger. Stranger danger, abort, abort. Yeah, they didn't want to do that though. Yeah. Yeah, you're different, collective. They didn't know how different, but they just labeled you as different, and then they try to figure out what it was, and then they try to destroy you and stuff. You're better than the rest of them, and so this player, they want to go out and play the field. Now they want to come back in. We're about to see more people here in a second. Yeah, they became jealous and insecure, jealous and envious of you, and they're very insecure because God be working. Hmm. And faith without work is dead. You have put in the work, so that's why they're mad, and because they're going through some kind of activation or awakening that they didn't want to. They wanted to stay stuck. They want to be, stuck in their ways. It says whatever you want. Okay. Hey. Uh, you could have activated this person. You could have caused some kind of awakening too, as well. Mm-mm-mm. Yep. So this person is being forced to change their ways. They cannot live their life like this no more. They cannot cause pain and torture people, innocent people, for no reason, just to steal what they have. That's crazy as hell. Especially when you put in the work and it belongs to you. God gave it to you, not them. They got their own gifts. Yeah, now they're trying to repair this shit. This could have been somebody that worked for you, or they was working, the people that was working up against this person, or the people that was working with this player, this pimp, this hoe, and stuff. They're all doing the research now and finding out who you are and shit. And you are a magician. Yeah. This stranger just received a message that you are a king and that you are a genius and you are the magician. They did their research. Somebody did their research. Somebody else did not. Let's see who else. Yep, somebody else could have wanted this. They wanted to be the magician. They, use magic and divination. Yeah, you could have your own business. You could be a vendor. You could be a lender, not a loaner, not a borrower. What did I say? A loaner, not a something. I don't know. You got a harvest coming in. Dance collective. Move your body. Have fun. Enjoy this life. These people could have said you was a stripper. I just never thought of that. Yeah, this is a soldier. You are a soldier for God. You can travel for work. You could be a spiritual detective. You could be a fireman too. Somebody tried to burn your shit down. They took this risk. They thought they was gonna get some kind of harvest. They worked with strangers. They was traveling to get this work done and shit. Digging for dirt. They didn't find shit. Now they're trying to repair this relationship with you. This is a madman. Damn, he look crazy as hell, don't he? Ooh, a madman. Frizzy chaos. Ooh wee. That was creating all this drama in your life. Architect. You could be an architect. You could be in the army. You could be a reader. Uh, let's see. Could be somebody you work with. You could be a repairman. You could be good with your hands, or this person is good with their hands. So there's multiple people coming up against you. You could be in like journalism or something in that nature. You could be a soldier too spiritually. They worked with people. So let's say they thought that they was working with people that actually knew you. They was working with your haters and stuff, but these people didn't actually know you. So these people was actually a stranger to you. So everybody is getting hit. It don't matter if they knew you or they didn't know you. But obviously they did not know you because they shouldn't have did this if they knew, right? Yeah, you could be a reader or you could be an architect, or they was building off your energy, getting readings on you. They're mad because none of this shit works. And they're being watched by this detective. Whoever's trying to burn down your shit, your harvest, your growth. I don't know. Whew. Only take what resonates. This video is getting long, so hopefully it resonates. Hopefully it gives you some clarity. Hopefully it gives you some insight. You already know it's the place to be. If I don't say it in a video, use your own intuition, and or I will post a video related to yours. But I will be posting on all channels soon. So we're getting everything ready, Me and my SWIT team. It's a whole bunch of them. What? So yeah, you're better than the rest, collective. Keep going. These people, they just mad and jealous because you can do shit that they can't, and you got some shit that they ain't got. All right. But yeah, this is the place to be. Keep doing what you got to do. All right. I'm gonna keep you informed, even if we take a couple days off. Just keep moving forward. Okay. All right. I love you. God does too. And keep exposing these people. Everybody mask fell off. You good, collective? Yep. They don't know you. Yeah. It was all a lie. Yeah. That's why everybody getting hit right now. They ruin their own reputation trying to ruin yours. All right, y'all. We out. I will see y'all as soon as I can. Take it easy. Keep moving forward. All right. You got this. You got this. All right.